Hi CATEC staff, it's Megan. I'm here today to show you an awesome Google Chrome extension called Screencastify that allows you to make easy, simple screencasts for your students. So let's start with the obvious question, what is a screencast? A screencast is simply a video that shows your students part of your computer so that you can demonstrate to them how to do certain things on the computer. Screencastify actually has even more power than that. It can allow you to even video yourself using your computer webcam so that you can do a video kind of like what I'm doing here in the bottom corner. You can do a video of yourself demonstrating a skill to students. And the thing I love the most about Screencastify is it's free and it's really easy to use. So the first thing I'm going to show you is how to download it onto your computer. And then I'm also going to show you how to launch it, do a recording, and then where those recordings save afterward and how you can get the shareable link in order to share the video with students. So let's start with the basics of downloading it. In order to download this Screencastify, you need to be in Chrome. It is a Google Chrome extension. It will not work in Firefox or Internet Explorer. So I have Chrome open on my computer. I'm actually on my husband's computer. I'm going to actually add this onto his computer right now. And you need to be logged in to Google with your school Google account. That's very important before you download it. So I am logged in right now. I actually have Google Drive open. I'm logged in as my husband on this computer because I'm downloading it onto his computer. On your computer, you'll be logged in with your school Google account. And you want to go to this website, screencastify.com. And on this website, now for me it says already installed because I have already installed it. I just haven't actually completely configured Screencastify yet. For you on your computer, it will, instead of saying already installed, it'll be blue and it'll say add to Chrome. And you're going to click that. And when you click that, it's going to add the extension for Screencastify in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. This is where Google Chrome extensions live. And it's going to look just like this right here. It's a little pinkish orangish arrow, I guess. That is Screencastify. So I'm going to open that. And it's going to lead me through the setup of Screencastify. It's going to ask you, do you want to automatically save your videos into your Google Drive? Yes, you do. This is one of the best features of Screencastify. You don't have to worry about saving your videos. They automatically save to your Google Drive. And then you want to say sign in with Google. This is why you need to be already signed in to your Google Drive, to your school Google before you start this process. Sign in with Google. I'm going to choose, I'm doing my husband's. Okay. It says, do you want to allow Screencastify to access your Google? You have to click allow in order for them to be able to save the videos into your Google Drive. So we click allow. That's step one. So step two is to allow it to use your camera and your microphone and to allow the drawing and annotation tools which you want. So we're going to say next and we're going to say allow and allow. And then this last part says, what are you? Okay, it's just trying to give you it basically can configure your own Screencastify a little bit based on who you say you are. So we definitely want to say that we are educators. And our education level, for my husband, since he teaches at the higher level, I'll put college, university, we would click grade school. And we're done. Hooray! Okay, so once you've downloaded Screencastify and it's ready to roll, there are already kind of videos that will take you through this. I'm taking you through it right now in this video. So if I launch my Screencastify screen now, I get this little pop-up. If I click that little arrow, I get this pop-up. Screencastify allows you to record 3 different things on your computer. If you click on the Browser tab, it's going to let you record only what is open currently in your Google Chrome browser. So if you wanted to show your students a specific website and how to navigate a specific website, you'd have to have that website pulled up and open before you launch Screencastify. If you wanted to share a PowerPoint, say, from your computer, you would click Desktop and it allows you to share anything that's on your desktop, like a PowerPoint being open. If you wanted to do a video of just yourself, you can say webcam only, and you can do a video like I am down here, where it's the videos of you demonstrating a skill, for example, to your students. Today, I'm going to choose to share my desktop because I actually have a PowerPoint already open, and I want to show you how to do a screencast of a PowerPoint because that would be something that I think a lot of instructors would want to do. So now that it's all open, there is a warning at the top that I want to point out. With the free version of Screencastify, you only get 5 minutes per video. You can make an unlimited number of videos, but they have a 5-minute limit. And I know probably a lot of you are thinking, well, that's not long enough. However, there have been lots of studies done on how long the attention spans of middle schoolers and high schoolers are for videos. And specifically for videos, they found that about at the 6-minute mark, they stop watching. So 5 minutes is actually a good amount of time for videos for high schoolers. So if you need more than 5 minutes, what I would recommend doing is, say you needed 15 minutes, try to chunk your material so that you can make 3 smaller 5-minute videos versus 1 long 15-minute video. Okay? If you really need to make a longer video, we can talk to Stephanie about upgrading some subscriptions to the pro version of Screencastify, which allows you to make an unlimited recording time, basically, and it's not too pricey. So having pointed all of that out, you need to choose what you're going to share. I'm sharing my desktop, and then you have some settings to pick. The first thing is your microphone. I'm just going to use the microphone that's embedded in my computer. If you had a fancy microphone, you could, plug it in and then choose that microphone. You can choose whether you want, if you're showing your browser tab or you're showing something on your desktop, basically if you're showing your computer screen, you can choose to embed the webcam. Now what this is going to do is it's going to create a little embedded box, just like I have on this screencast right now, where I am showing up in this bottom right hand corner. It's going to embed you, just like me, in the bottom right hand corner of your screencast. A lot of teachers think, why would I want to be in, if I'm showing a PowerPoint, why would they want to see me? Again, studies have been done, and lots of studies have actually been done with this, about whether students pay more attention when there is a embedded image of their teacher or when versus just the PowerPoint. And they found that students are much more likely to be engaged with the video and to watch for longer if they can see their teacher. It's just that personal little bit of touch to the webcast. So I would really recommend embedding yourself. As awkward as it may seem, if you're comfortable with it, embed your webcam. I'm not going to do that today just because I already have my webcam embedded and I don't want 2 webcams embedded. That would look strange. Under Show More Options, you can pick a couple more options. The system audio and the webcam preview. Webcam preview just allows you to preview yourself on the webcam, make sure you look good before you go live. I'm going to keep that off. System audio allows you to record audio that is happening within a website. So if you go to a website and there's a video embedded in that website and you want the students to be able to hear that video playing in your recording, you would use system audio. I'm not doing that, so I'm not going to click that. You can allow to show drawing tools. I always leave that clicked. When you're doing a browser share, you will have annotation tools that show up in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, and you can actually pick up the pen and draw on the website, which is pretty cool. And then there's a countdown. It's going to count you down before you go live to recording, and I leave it as a 3-second countdown. You can do 5 or 10 seconds. All right, so those are all the things that settings you need to consider before you start recording. I've chosen my desktop, I've chosen my settings. When you're ready to record, you click the blue record button. So my recording is loading up. Now remember, I chose to share my desktop, which means I have the option to share anything on my desktop. So it first loads up your entire screen and it says, do you want to show your entire screen? Meaning you can show anything on your desktop. Or you could click over to Application Window and you can choose the specific application you want to share. I have a PowerPoint already pulled up on my desktop, and that's specifically what I want to share for my recording. So I'm going to choose just the PowerPoint and I'm going to say Share. Now you can see that I have my PowerPoint open. It just did a countdown. It did an audio countdown for me. It was 3 clicks to let me know that I'm recording. And I am now recording my screencast. I have my PowerPoint pulled up and I'm recording. There's a little box that shows up at the bottom that says, it's right here. It says stop sharing, this little blue box. When I am done recording, that's what I'm going to click, okay, to stop my recording. So I'm in my PowerPoint. I can launch this into slideshow mode. So if I just click slideshow, I can go from the beginning. There we go. All right. So I can do my PowerPoint as usual. I like to use my little arrow keys to, go between different slides. This is just an English PowerPoint that I have. In PowerPoint, they actually have some really nifty little annotation tools that show up in the bottom right-hand corner, or excuse me, bottom left-hand corner of your screen. I'm not showing those to you right now, but there's like a little pen you can click on, and you can choose to do like a laser pointer like this so that you can point things out to students. If you click on the pen, you can also just choose a pen so that you can actually draw on your screen like that. So PowerPoint has its own annotation tools built into it, so you can use those as you're going through your PowerPoint and recording for your students. When you are done recording, okay, you've recorded everything you want for this specific PowerPoint, what you're going to do is click Stop Sharing. And it launches me back into Chrome. I'm going to skip this tour right now. It launches me back into Chrome and it opens up a new tab. And my whole recording that I just did is here. My screencast I just made is here. The first thing you want to do is come title it. So I'm going to title it Test Screencast. Okay. And whoop, I just started playing it. It plays it automatically for you. I wanted to turn that off. You can play it, you can watch it, see what it looks like, see if you did a good job. You can open an editor to actually edit some of it, cut it a little bit. I can show you, there's other videos that show you how to edit. I'm not going to show you how to edit today. I'm just going to assume that you did an awesome job and you're ready to share it with students. You don't have to edit it. The coolest thing about Screencastify is when you're done, it automatically has saved this video into your Google Drive. And all you have to do to get the link to share it with students is copy the shareable link. Just click this blue button right up here and it'll automatically copy the link and you can share it with students. If you wanted to embed it in Schoology, you could also say click the embed code. And this embed code can be embedded right in Schoology. I can show you how to do that if you want to know how to do that. I'm just going to exit off of this. And then the other thing that's really cool is that you could publish it straight to YouTube if you wanted to, okay? And you can download it onto your computer if you really wanted to. But let me show you really quick where I said it went into your Google Drive. Let me show you where it went. So I'm in the Google Drive now, okay? And this is so cool. Screencastify automatically creates a folder in your Google Drive called Screencastify, and it puts all your screencasts right into that folder. So if I click this folder open now, you're going to see that there it is. There's my test screencast. It's in here. So if I wanted to open it up in Chrome or in my Google Drive, I just open it up. I'm going to pause it. I don't want it to play. I can then go in and I can play with it a little bit. If I needed to change the share settings, I could go into the share settings. Sometimes it's already set to anyone with the link can view it. That is the share setting we want. So you can change the share settings. You can get the link again right here by just copying the link to share it with students, but it's saved automatically in your Google Drive. It's awesome. So that is how to make a quick screencast using Screencastify. And the hope is that this week you will play with this tool a little bit and install it on your computer and then play with this tool a little bit and see if you can get used to it. If you have any questions, let me know.